The San Antonio Rampage begin the journey to capture the organization's first ever Calder Cup this week, as they'll open a best-of-5 Western Conference quarterfinal series with the Oklahoma City Barons beginning Thursday night at 7 o'clock at the Cox Center in downtown Oklahoma City. The Rampage coming off their most successful season in franchise history, winning 45 games and capturing 98 points and grabbing the franchise's first ever West Division title. But all of that really doesn't matter as we look ahead to the playoffs. You basically throw the records and the statistics out. The interesting thing, though, for the Rampage is that they see a familiar opponent in Oklahoma City, the last team that knocked them out of the playoffs the last time the Rampage advanced to the Calder Cup tournament. Got a chance here after practice to catch up with some of the guys as we look ahead to game number 1 coming up on Thursday night. This has to be exciting for you. A couple of years since your last playoff appearance, and now you get a chance to go back. I know it's the best time of year for all the guys.
Yeah, this time of year is so exciting. You come to the rink and you feel like you're starting a new season. It's exciting for me. I mean, last time I played, I was playing against the Rampage, so that was a whole other story. But this is what we play for. This is what it's all about, and we can't wait to get started.
The fact you played them 12 times during the course of the season, how much does that help in assessing things in the playoffs?
I think it helps. It helps a lot that we know a lot of their, their plays or what they're going to do. But I think once playoff comes, I think you got to kind of wash what happened in the regular season, because if you go in there thinking, oh, we beat them 9 times, it's not a good mentality to go in. You got to be confident, but at the same time, you have to be aware that they're going to come out and they're going to play hard and they're going to change their game to whatever they have to do to try and beat us.
And in a short series, you really don't have a lot of margin for error. That first game really becomes crucial, doesn't it?
Yeah, in my opinion, the first game is probably it is the most important game in the series. I think it helps set the tone. Us going in there, even though we have home ice, if you can go in there and take that first game, in my opinion, I think you're kind of taking the air out of the balloon there. You're going in there, you get one game, you take their home ice away, and now the ball's in your court, and you can try and dominate that way.
Specifically thinking about Oklahoma City, how much does the familiarity of playing them so many times over the course of not only this season, but the last couple of years, how much does that help you guys as a group in preparation?
Yeah, you get to know their team, you get to know their players, the way that they kind of play. I think the biggest thing is, we're comfortable playing there, with the ice. We know the way the barn is, especially them coming here. We've been in those games, so it's nothing out of the ordinary, which is good. So, we're not going to change. We're just going to play our same game, and that should be good enough for us.
In a 5-game series, and in the uniqueness of starting on the road, even though you're the higher seed and have home ice advantage, how much more crucial does that make that first game?
I like it. It doesn't matter where we play. Obviously, we want to play at home, but to be able to hopefully go there and steal some games and then come back home and have our crowd behind us, that's what we want. That's the biggest part, so it should be fun.
Rampage Barons rematch of the 2012 Western Conference semifinals coming up on Thursday night, game number 1 at the Cox Center in downtown Oklahoma City. Game 2 will be Saturday night, and then the series shifts back to San Antonio. Game 3 coming up on Wednesday night, April 29th at 7 o'clock, and if necessary, Game 4 and 5 on Friday and Saturday. For all your Calder Cup playoff information, go to sarampage.com. You can order tickets by calling 210-444-5554 or stopping by the AT&T Center box office. Normal business hours from 10:30 to 5, Monday through Friday. For sarampage.com, I'm Dan Weiss.